Hi friends, it's Jessica. This morning I'm hiding out in the shed. Why am I in the shed? Well, I got some art projects that I'm going to be working on, and this is kind of a nice space to be able to do that. If you haven't checked out our previous videos on how we made this shed using fiber adobe, you should go check them out. It's an interesting material to use for building, and I really liked the bottle accents that we put into the frame of the door. It looks really cool. The building isn't quite finished yet, but it's finished enough that we're housing some of the solar components in here, and it gives me a nice space to kind of hang out sometimes and work on art or craft projects. And it's completed enough that it keeps the rain out, and it works fine for what we need right now. We got a little more work to do. You can see behind me there's some stuff we need to clear out, and the outside of the shed still needs to be plastered. We need to finish out the ceiling, so there's a bit more work to be done, but it's usable and I'm using it. So I wanted to talk to you a little about what's been going on, give some thoughts and reflections on the past week. I'm going to share future plans that we're all really excited about. Now, this past weekend, we had the opportunity to go to an estate sale that's not too far from us. It was huge, and I was able to pick up some crafting supplies, which I'm excited to be able to use soon. Jim got some tools. He shared a video about that experience if you're curious. So if you're looking to build a homestead on the cheap, it's good to look at Craigslist or rummage sales, estate sales, things like that, to look for supplies. That can be helpful sometimes. What else is going on? Grace is building a deck outside of her trailer. She's also an artist, and she needs a space that she can work. The trailer's pretty cramped as it is, and she's got 3 dogs. One of them is a rambunctious puppy. So she really needs a space of her own to be able to work without being interrupted. A deck will be a nice place to work outside, plenty of light, and I think she's gonna enjoy it. You know, it also gives her a place to kind of a landing spot off of the dirt and the mud that might be outside too. We also got more rain this past week, which we appreciate the rain. We need it out here, but it does limit what we can do outside. So we spent the day inside. We were doing a lot of planning, which is a good thing. We really needed to kind of nail down some of our plans for the homestead and some of the projects we got coming up. So I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I actually enjoy that planning process. It's kind of like a form of daydreaming for me, I guess, like thinking about all the possibilities. When you're writing down notes, sketching things out, getting things down on paper, it's like one step further to making it a reality, and that's really an exciting thing. So now we kind of have a plan as far as order of operations for upcoming projects. So I guess I can give you a little preview of what we got planned. One of our next big focuses is going to be on rainwater harvesting. Obviously there's going to be a lot of work involved setting that up, but we have some interesting ideas as to how we're going to collect that rainwater and how we're going to store it. Also, lots of building projects coming up. And we're going to be using more natural materials, alternative building methods, and also more gardening. We just recently got a small greenhouse set up, so I got at least something where I can start growing plants during the winter. I have really been looking forward to growing things, and hopefully my little greenhouse holds up okay over the winter. I guess we'll see, but I'm eager to get started, and I'm going to be having some videos on that. We shot a video on just setting up the greenhouse. You can check that out too. I also got some more fruit. Grace visited an orchard of a friend, and she picked up some pomegranates and persimmons and Asian pears. They look delicious. I've already been munching on them. I gave some to the chickens, and I might figure out some other things to make with them, or I might just be munching on them. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy that she was able to pick those up. And that's another thing that's nice about living out here, where there's kind of a community of people growing things and doing things. It's all about sharing and helping, developing these bonds that really help everyone out. And that's what I love about living like this.
Is this where you're doing your weekly thing?
Yeah.
Are you recording right now? Oh, you are. What's up, y'all?
Get out of here. Did you lock me in?
No? I would never do that.
Unbelievable. All right. Oh, another exciting thing that happened was it sounds like the cranes are back. Sandhill cranes are migratory birds, and they spend the winter down here. And yesterday I could hear them like all around the property. I didn't see them, but I could hear them making noises. They're going to be wintering here. Most of them stay at the Whitewater Draw, and others might be moving to places in Mexico or in the Wilcox Playa, which is also in the area. And it's really interesting being so close to this important habitat for these birds. I think we do have a video on the Whitewater Draw that you can check out if you're interested. Living in Arizona, most people think it's just all desert, but there's so many different habitats. It's really a unique thing having this area that can provide a living space for these water birds. So that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Stick with us, please, and check out what we got coming up. There's gonna be a lot of exciting projects going on. You know, if you're into natural building, homesteading, gardening. Get out of here. Still spying on me. Okay. What else? Just so much going on. More on the native animals in this area, plants, bunch of stuff to see. And I hope that you guys will share in this with us and in this whole process of developing our homestead. So if you're into any of that stuff, please subscribe to this channel. Please also like and share this video. And we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We want to hear from you guys. Please give us a comment or say hi, or let us know what you want to see. What are you curious about? So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.